What's up, guys? Jewish Canadian here with episode 2 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team playthrough. We're continuing off from our previous episode. In the previous episode, we rescued Caterpie as the Pokemon fell into a fissure in Tiny Woods. And today, we're waking up still as a Pokemon. And we talked with the first Pokemon we met, which was a Mudkip, about starting a rescue team to combat all of the natural disasters and unrest happening recently. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was so focused on my monologue that I forgot to continue the plot. So we got save failed, of course. We figured that was going to happen. Alright. So now... literally, it's just going through the thought process of everything I just explained. So now we go out, and we see Mudkip adorably falling asleep on our doorstep because he was so excited. So today is the start of the rescue team that was created. Of course, things don't start overnight, and it'll take time for this rescue team to get underway. We start off with a rescue team starter set. This includes, let's see what it includes. This includes the rescue team badge, which allows you to do rescues. Gives you a toolbox and Pokemon news. So a pretty basic start, but I mean, still good, right? Gotta have the basics if you're going to be saving people, being a superhero, being a rescue team. Wow, now that I think about it, I missed an amazing opportunity to name my rescue team something else. Anyway, the Avengers. Anyway, moving on. Here's Pelipper dropping off our very first mail. Look at this. Look at us. We're about to see who it's from. For those millennials, we just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Oh, it's someone who heard about us from Magnemite. Word of mouth, people. It's very important, even in the Pokemon world. So the problem that they're running into is 2 Magnemite are stuck together, but in order to have an evolved form of Magnemite, you need 3. So that is very wrong. And we gotta go and get him out. I guess the other 2 Magnemite don't go in because they're nervous at the same thing happening. Alright. We're going down 6 floors, which is twice the size of what Tiny Woods was. And like in the last video, combat works pretty similarly. We're going to run into... that Pokemon, actually, that I just killed, had the chance to poison us if we do a physical attack, so we just gotta be careful of that. Oh, dead end. That's gonna happen a lot. And then this ability. Oh, nope. I ended up killing it. Never mind. Alright, let me real quick. Okay. I just had to check something. Okay. So, good progress so far on the first floor of Thunderwave Cave. We're into a couple of items, some money, and of course, some enemy Pokemon, which we gather about 50 experience from. Oh. Especially this early in the game, you want to try to just gather experience, right? Like, you want to try to battle most of the Pokemon. Of course, Wonder Tiles resets the stats. And we just keep on trucking. What's also nice is about these smaller dungeons is it's pretty much linear. So there's multiple ways to go. But, you know, it's not going to be anything too crazy. Do I have any sort of ranged attack? I don't. Yeah, we're not going to chase him. That was the runaway ability, which in this game kind of backfired. In trainer games, it's useful because you can get away from any wild Pokemon battle. But in this game, it backfires because you're forced to run away, right? Even if you don't want to. Which is interesting how this game series took a lot of Pokemon moves and Pokemon abilities that we thought we knew everything about, turned them on its head. There's going to be a lot of examples of that come up throughout the series. And Run Away is just one of them. I'm trying to think of another good example. I really can't right now. But when it does come up, I'll mention it. Got more food. That Poochyena picking up that blast seed, that's an item we're going to need in the future. Basically just causes fire damage. Keep on keeping on. The problem also, this is a potential problem with the game, is, you know, you see a lot of the same stuff. So the environment is not very dynamic. I mean, it was a game that was made in, what, the early 2000s, so, like, what do you expect? But when you're watching it, like, you know, it's an experience that I understand where people are coming from, right? Okay, so we had both of our starters level up. Got some ability score. Stat boost is what I meant to say, not ability score boost. There's the blast seed. Okay. Ability score is D&D. That's my bad. Basement 4th floor, so we're already over halfway there. Again, these smaller dungeons do tend to go a little bit faster, but, you know, later on, especially post-game, you get 99 floor dungeons. It's really crazy. So it's a fun game overall. 10 out of 10. Let me do something real quick with that gravel rock. There we go. Finally found one. And that just allows me to use a couple buttons to use it instead of going through that whole menu. Just a shortcut. Alright. Got another... I don't know why it's telling me now what it is. I guess because my character picked it up, and I guess Mudkip picked up the other one, maybe. And I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not, but the music for this game is also really good. You can look up the tracks on your own time if you want to as well. Some of them are really good. So we found the Magnemites. Basement 6th floor. And again, they're stuck together, so when we get them back outside, they're unstuck. So that could have been an electrifying experience. Could have been quite the shock if something went wrong. So we had a couple items, we got some money, and that's that. Some parts of being a rescue team are pretty straightforward. So let's see, that brings us to the end of this second episode. I'm trying to keep the first couple of these pretty brief. You know, running nice and smoothly, kind of. Obviously, when, you know, more content and all that, once we get deeper into the game, the episodes will be longer. But just want to keep them to this short and sweet format for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the second episode of this Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team series. I forgot the word series for a second. English, it's fine. And I hope you guys will stick around for the whole series, especially with special surprise coming at the end. So, have a great day, everybody.